Hello.
Look around, Daisy. You must see the faces of many people you've heard about.
It was like the only book that I actually read. I loved it.
Congratulations on your success, man. You're doing so well for yourself. There's secrets, there's violence, there's glamour, there's jazz.
Tom, stop the car.
There's an excitement in like pretty much every page.
The original Great Gatsby story is one of the most beautiful stories.
Setting the Great Gatsby in Harlem, I think, is such an inspired idea.
It's a story I very much admired. And I think what occurred to me when I read it again was actually what's going on there in Long Island for those characters. Across the way in New York, in Harlem, the Harlem Renaissance was going on roughly the same time. And I just kind of felt, wouldn't it be exciting to kind of bring those two worlds together?
I'd heard of Harlem, of course. Another one of those places that was home from home for us many Black Americans in this country, but I had never been. I'm playing a character called Nick, who's just come from the South, and he reaches Harlem, and there's like this kind of uprising of like music and art and fashion that just kind of blows his mind, really.
Having a gay time now?
Oh, much better. Look, this is an unusual party for me. I haven't even seen the host. I mean, I live next door, though. You know, saw a glimpse of him through my window. Next thing I knew, this man Gatsby sent over his chauffeur with an invitation.
I am he.
I'm sorry, you were what?
I'm Gatsby.
He's a new moneyed man living in Harlem. He throws incredible elaborate parties, but we don't quite know what his backstory is. It's amazing playing Jay Gatsby. It's a role that I've wanted to play forever. I feel I have been speaking about an all-Black Great Gatsby for so long. I feel like I've manifested this part. Thank you so much, Celia De Wolff, for the opportunity.
Be really proud. Be really, really proud of your home.
That is Duke Ellington, my love. Surely you've heard of him.
So this adaptation, for me, is so exciting because it was everything that represented Fitzgerald, everything he loved.
The poet Mr. Langston Hughes will read out from his latest work.
Thank you all.
But the story is so magical because it is about the American dream and about love and unrequited love, unforgotten love as well.
Oh my. It's you?
Daisy, we've met before.
Not for many years.
It seems like only yesterday to me.
Well, I play Daisy Buchanan, and initially she seems like a very light-hearted, social butterfly.
Do they miss me, Nick?
Oh, the whole town is desolate, Daisy.
Stop it. You are teasing.
But I think, when the tragedy strikes, it's really interesting to see how she sort of closes ranks.
I would see his green light from afar at home, and I always wondered who is crazy enough to have a light bulb on in their room that is green.
I think I'd only remembered the glamorous bits. The parties and the cocktails and the flapper girls and all the fabulous 1920s fun. But I think what really hit me was how sad it is.
You have another woman. You have always had another woman.
Because I always come back to her. And in my heart, I love her all the time.
Tell him the truth, Daisy. Tell Tom you never loved him.
I never loved him. There, Jimmy. Are you happy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Huh. That's your true name? Gatsby?
Easy, Tom.
Daisy.
Yeah, Tom is a larger-than-life character. He's so brash and the sort of very wrong end of the spectrum of toxic masculinity. Hello, Wilson, old man. How's business?
I can't complain.
You fixed my car yet?
See for yourself. As good as new.
Ah, I see. And I like. For the listener, I'm the most excited for two things, really. First of all, this incredible cast. And then secondly, the music.
I think the music of it is really, really important because it's like a second character, the world of jazz.
The Harlem Renaissance, what an amazing time. I mean, Harlem, still now to this day, it's like it's a bit of a mecca of like African-American culture.
We want the audience to feel as they sit down listening to it that they're there.
As jazz musicians, we know it's a trip that we're all supposed to make when we're young. Study the past, and we all talk about it. But for this particular project, we all had to go away and do some homework. And this has brought us back home. That's what it's done for us.
And I was like, how can I, make this as grand as possible, make this as opulent as possible? How do I show this struggle from the Deep South to Harlem? The journey starts in this dirty, chaotic space, and then you suddenly are elevated to this, feeling of some sultry 1920s jazz club. But all of this is underpinned by this foreboding nature that something bad is going to happen.
Suffered from a chill on the hot night. The process of and the journey of creating this has been just so fun.
It's been really warm, and it's felt kind of instantly like a family.
This is gonna be an immersive experience for you. Like you're really gonna be in 1925 in Harlem.
And just hear some of the music and feel the heat of that summer. It's such a brilliant world to step into.
I hope audiences will really enjoy that and, getting to feel the chemistry, through everybody's performances.
Gatsby in Harlem.
Listen now on BBC Sounds.